Hey, how's it going? This is Patrick Kulikowski from Pixelitis.net. We're here with Get Me Off the Moon, Megaman Legends 3 group that won't take no for an answer. They want Legends 3. So, state your name for us and your role in the movement.
I'm Dashe Troxon, and I run the Megaman Legends station, the forum part. Another guy does the site work. And I do the editing for the wrap-ups shown from the International Strategies team, who communicates with Japan, because we've got guys in Japan now, and we're always in touch and all that stuff.
It's good to have connections in Japan that way.
Yeah. I also sang about Legends 3 twice on YouTube.
Sang what's the YouTube page on that?
That Dashe kid, I'll just write it down so you spell it right.
Sounds good.
There's a silent E in there that a lot of people tend to miss. Now, Dashe is a boy's name. Well, I put an E on the end of it when I was like 12. It doesn't really mean anything. Didn't think I'd be sticking with it that long, but...
Gotcha. Yeah. All right, what are you calling for with Capcom exactly?
Well, basically, we want to show that we wanted to give Megaman Legends a chance, basically. Just give it a chance to actually prove its market value and prove that, yes, it can sell. Capcom can make money off of this if they'll just let us play this game. Even if they just remade 1 and 2, that would be great, because it would be introducing Legends 3 to a new audience and opening it up to those people who are really biased about old PlayStation 1 era graphics.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, Megaman Legends 1 and 2 were denied for PlayStation Network, correct? Because of a few issues, right? Yeah,
and we don't know what those issues are. They won't tell us. But if they're not on PSN, there's no way that people can legally purchase and play them. They'd have to resort to either getting it used for $200 a pop or by pirating it, which I'm sure Capcom doesn't want anybody doing.
Gotcha. So Capcom has their own reasons for why Legends 3 was canceled for 3DS. What do you think it is?
I don't know. Honestly, the fact that the only clear piece of information they said on the original cancellation notice at all, without us even asking it, is that it wasn't Keiji Inafune's fault. Kind of sounds like a suspiciously specific denial to me. Either that or, I mean, I personally heard that it was a 3DS system sales and stuff, but a lot of people were actually holding out on Legends 3 to buy a 3DS, myself included, because I don't play video games otherwise. Legends is something special because it's obvious that the people who made Legends really loved what they did. You can tell when you play it. You can tell by the amount of detail they put into it. You examine pretty much anything in Legends 1, it will actually have something, it will say something. You go knocking on the doors, there's some guy talking about Frank Sinatra albums.
Gotcha. I mean, Inafune said recently that he wanted to keep Legends 3 going after he left Capcom as a kind of, like contract, but Capcom denied that, saying we don't have to do that. So that's unfortunate. So anyway, what are your plans right now for interacting with Capcom? Are you going to march over to their booth somehow?
Yeah, we're doing that at 3 o'clock tomorrow. That's 3 p.m. And everybody who helps us march over, we've got this nice little book. It's adorable. It's got stories about how all of us felt on the 29th of last year when they announced the game, and a lot of grown men cried over it. And then they cried the next year on June 19th for a completely different reason.
Yeah, of course. I was bummed myself, but so you're marching down. Do you have like a definite posse for that?
Yep, we do, and everybody who shows up gets the T-shirt that fell off onto the floor. Or somebody took this down, but we had a T-shirt hanging up here. This is what it looks like. This is the front, and this is the back. And if you show up on tomorrow at 3 o'clock, then you get one of these T-shirts for free, no strings attached. Just help us march.
Excellent. Have you guys talked with any of the folks at Capcom? I know Seth Killian's there. A few other PR reps are there as well.
Yeah, I talked to Brett, the new guy.
Right.
So Seth was supposed to show up, but he apparently didn't know he had a panel. I don't know what was up with that. I know it's easy to forget things at a big convention like this, so I'm not holding it against him. Armand over there is going to interview Seth today, and I'm going to make sure he actually shows up for it.
Gotcha. Okay, so what do you want to say at the heads of Capcom, both in the US and in Japan?
Capcom, you're going to lose a lot of money on this one if you don't give us Legends 3 like we want, and we're not giving up. I mean, you may think this is going to die out if you ignore it. If you ignore it, it will get worse. I already got a choir to sing about this. We paid money for a booth for Comic-Con, and to think, the $2,000 plus put into this just to get this booth, it could have been yours, guys. So, what'll it be, Capcom?
All right, awesome. Hope they get this message. But anyway, thanks for doing this. I mean, these are the fans right here. These are the Mega Man fans. They're devoted. They love this series. They don't want to see it go away. All right?
And neither do the developers.
Absolutely. All right, so Patrick from Pixelitis here. Thanks for your time, all right?
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yep.